Today for my intro, I'm going to read you a poem written by me. This is Everything is Fine by Smallishbeans. I wake up each day in my starter base and look over such a happy place, where happiness is found in every nook, a perfect place to read a relaxing book. I can relax knowing that nothing is wrong, and all the animals are getting along. I look at it all knowing it's mine, and more importantly, that everything is fine. People spread rumours of happenings beneath. No, it's all fine, I say, smiling my teeth. What a wonderful rainbow. Look how it grows. How did it get there? Nobody knows. I dance with my cows. Life is the best. All the animals here live a life that is blessed. And as the sun starts to lose its shine, I scream into my pillow that everything is fine. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Hermitcraft. We're here, stood in front of our biggest problem. Our greatest achievement, but also our biggest problem. The rainbow. The rainbow is a problem because, oh boy, we need a lot of glass. And we kind of worked on this a bit last time when we built our super smelter. But to be honest, the glass was never the hard part. The hard part was all the colours we're going to need. Apart from magenta, which I somehow missed. If you look, we've got every main colour of the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, lime, green, cyan, light blue, blue. And then we just go purple, and we missed magenta and skip to pink. And you're saying, Joel, the rainbow's not big yet. You could fix that. And I'm just going to say, no, I can't be bothered. That's just not going to happen, okay? Don't get your hopes up. It's not going to happen. But let's head down into our laboratory. What is this? What the? Excuse me? Why is there a tunnel down to my generator? Does someone know my secret? Guys, that's not good. So far, I've been very good at keeping this secret, so this is worrying. Let's just cover that up and pretend we didn't see it, so we can keep, showing that this is the most magical place on Hermitcraft. Oh, that's very close. Now we have our super smelter. I'm going to remove these furnaces here. I say this like I ever used any of them. I don't think I used one of these furnaces once. But we're going to replace it with the problem wall. Problem number one: glass. We've already got our super smelter, meaning we can just go collect a load of sand pretty easily. It's quite easy to get like 4 shulkers of sand. That'll take like 20 minutes. But as a lot of people in the comments pointed out, villagers is another option. So that's something we could work on maybe in the future to make our life a bit easier. But at the moment, sand is a lot easier than making a villager trading farm. Problem number 2, dyes. How are we going to get all our dyes? We need every colour, apart from, the black, grey, brown, and magenta. How are we going to get those? We're going to need some farms. We're going to need a cactus farm, maybe a sea pickle farm, some flower farms. We're going to need bone meal to bone meal, like, the sunflowers, lilacs, etc. So we're probably going to need a bone meal farm, something we're going to have to work on. Third problem: placing blocks. And I feel like we can solve this pretty easily with happy guests. And we have quite a lot of happy guests, except they're still in their dried form at the moment. So we might try that out, but maybe just try some regular scaffolding methods as well. We'll leave that to another day when we actually have glass to place. And our fourth and final problem for now is collecting horse heads. Do we make a horse farm where we farm and kill the horses? Or do we go out into the wild and kill them? Because it's fun. I've got my spear. I like killing horses out in the wild. It's fun, so maybe we try that out. But I think what we're going to focus on today, as we kind of have glass sorted for now with our super smelter and sand, we're going to go for the dyes. And we're going to start with the surface. Did I just say surface? I meant surface. I've had a cold recently. If you can't tell, my voice sounds a bit weird. But yeah, the surface. As last time, we did a lot of terraforming. As you can see here, we've got this whole lovely river, this whole little area here, and it's looking rather empty. So I want to start populating it now before we start working on the underneath again. And I think we're going to build a greenhouse. This greenhouse we can store all our flowers and dyes in for now, the ones we do have, which is not a lot. And I think there's a great spot here where we can build it, right by the river. you know, just next to this cliff with the path we can build off. It should be good. It should be good. First, I think we need to bridge the gap. Quite literally. There's a gap here and there's no bridge. And I'm going to build a very, very, very simple bridge. That was a bit weird, wasn't it? Anyway, I also want to just try building something else quickly. It's only little. It's only little, okay? It's only little. But you'll see in a second that our area at night is not very well lit up. Look, we've got like our little area here, which is fine, but the logging station is not great. And, you know, just in general, it's not good. I've got a few bits around to stop mobs from spawning, like these little lights here, which we built quite early on. However, I don't think that's enough. So, we're going to try and start placing a few more of these things around. And I've come up with a little design, which I quite like. And the design is red sandstone, 2 crimson fences, another piece of red sandstone, then a pearlescent frog light. We add some crimson trapdoors on top, and then realize we forgot something and have to go get it. And that is some moss. Nope, that's wrong. Wait, these are also in the wrong position. It's alright, I'll catch them. Oh, fall. And now all I have to do is land on the thing, which... Come on. Got it. Alright, these crimson trapdoors actually go on the pearlescent frog light like this. And then we add our moss on. Actually, don't need 3 bits, I just need 2. And then we place some more crimson trapdoors. And just kidding, the moss is going. It was just a temporary block. And then finally, underneath, we add on some more crimson trapdoors. And it kind of looks a bit like a flower, doesn't it? I don't know. You tell me. But I like it. And it'll add a bit of light into our area as well, which is very good. That's what we want. So I might start popping those in around. And I just heard a zombie. Somewhere under here must not be lit up well enough. I see the problem. Big dark spot. There we go. Alrighty, that's enough messing around for now. I think it's time we got working on this greenhouse. We're going to need a lot of materials for this. And ironically, we're going to need like every color of glass that we're using in the rainbow. But that's fine. Are we wasting it on this greenhouse? People will say yes. Wait till it's built and then you can judge me, okay? If it looks cool or is a waste of time, you can tell me then. Just not now, okay? Because you haven't seen it yet. Yeah, you've seen the thumbnail and you thought, meh, it could have been just a clear glass roof. And now you're making judgments of me. All right, okay, calm down. Well, just wait till you see it in game. Where the heck's this guy come from? But it's time to throw it back to a fun material gathering montage, which is going to be really fun and material gathering. So let's fun material gathering montage this. Let's do it now.
For this material gathering montage, I've slowed my voice down ever so slightly. Does it sound cool? Does it sound really much better than my old normal voice? Or does it sound really weird? Let me know in the comments. I've done it by 0.75 speed, so if you can watch this video in 1.25 speed, maybe it'll sound normal. Is that how maths works? I don't know if it is. Anyway, we're done now.
It's a bit weird. I'm like used to gathering loads of materials because like our last few builds really, like the ones underground at least, have been ridiculously like large. This one's not that large, so it wasn't too bad. We have all the materials in just 6 shulker boxes. Look at that, including like loads of different flowers and stuff, which is grand. So I guess we should get building the exterior of this greenhouse. Did I say it was a greenhouse yet? Probably not, but now you know. Let's get building. And we did. I don't know why I just started off like Italian there, but here you can see us building our greenhouse. It's a big cylinder. Well, it's not a cylinder. It is a cylinder, but it's got a domed roof, which is made of rainbow glass. Look at it. It's pretty, but it's not done. We got to do the interior still. Ah, look at that. A lovely rainbow greenhouse, which is incomplete. It's not finished, all right? It's not finished yet. Stop saying that looks finished, because it's not finished, okay? We have finished the exterior, though, including this nice little pathway up to here. We've got some flowers and stuff because it's a greenhouse. Need to go grab some bees from, like, I've got some under my lighthouse over there, which I can put in here, but I want to have more bees in here. But as you can see, empty in the middle. Whoa, there's nothing in here at the moment. Joel, you going to build an interior? Yes, I am for once, okay? I'm going to build an interior. And I'm not sure if we've actually done this yet, but we're going to have a building with Joel. Little theme song I just made up on the spot there for you. I've got all the materials I need already. All we have to do is place them in here. So we're switching to the third person camera like so, and we're gonna get to work as at the moment we're just getting some stuff off camera, like nothing interesting's happening. You're not missing anything, okay? Stop complaining. All right, I'm back. I'm gonna be back in a second. Bazinga, it's me. I don't say bazinga, that's cringe. Let's start out with some flower beds. We're gonna start at the back over here. Hopefully you can see me still. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna place some coarse dirt in here. Are we placing it? Of course! Of course we are. And then we've got to place some pale oak stuff around like this. No sand though, because I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating. Sorry, I've got that in my mind because of the coarse comment earlier. First, let's add some cherry leaves. Ooh, pink and lovely, like a bush. This is meant to be a bush. And then we're just going to place some other flowers around as well, like, you know, some azure bluettes. Pitcher pods, as we have those now. Oh, I've accidentally done this. I didn't mean to do this. Some torch flowers, and I love these new bushes, so we're going to place some of these down as well. And maybe some lily of the valley as well. And then finally, some tall ferns. All right, let's start moving forward. I'm going to put some beehives here. I'll place them temporarily for now, but I need to go grab some bees in them. But let's put some there. We want some bees just flying around in here. I think that'd be really cute. Oh, and I actually forgot something. Wait, we need to put some lighting in. We're going to plop these down and do this. I've destroyed my tall fern. Oh, I can't believe I've lost my fern. I've got no more blooming bone meal. Let's do a quick camera change. Over on this wall here, next to our beehives, we're going to place some more lanterns. We're not adding in the trapdoors in between this time, though, because it would block our window. We're also going to place down some barrels. Ooh. And some flower pots on top of these barrels, but we need some flowers to put in them. 1 second. Like a white tulip? Or is that pink? That might be pink. This is a white tulip. This is an orange tulip. We learn colours together, don't we, guys? And this is a red tulip. We have a poppy and a dandelion, and this is meant to be a dead bush. And this is where I put my dead bush. If I had any dead bushes, I don't have any dead bushes. So instead, let's work on this side. I'm hoping you can see it. Because that's right, everybody. We're adding in another flower bed. And we're once again adding in some bushness, like so. And then we're going to do peonies down this side and lilacs down this side. And then some pink petals. I didn't bring enough pink petals. Back in a second. We're back and we're planting some more flowers. And then in this sort of central bit here, we're going to add in some barrels, like so. And then we're going to get some verdant frog lights, place one in the middle, a bit of coarse dirt either side. And then let's get some cherry trapdoors. But there is space for flowers in here for the future for storage. I just haven't decided what I'm going to put in there yet. Lovely. That's nice, isn't it? Gotta sleep. Another camera change. We're on this side. We're basically going to do the same thing. More lanterns up here. There'll be another one over here. More barrels with some different flowers in. And another flower bed. This time with some sunflowers and rose bushes. And then once again, the same thing as the other side. Just slightly different foliage. So in this one, we're going to put some cacti. And that's this side done as well. Now to move on to the centerpiece. Now you may have noticed in the center viewers that there is just this weird bit of moss still. Well, we're going to fix that right now by placing a couple of blocks here and here with some stairs coming off it and a little door. Hi. Goodbye. Just kidding. While this is open, so you can see, we may as well place some chests in here. And then we're going to build this up a little bit using a mix of stone brick stairs, and some chiseled stone to create, like, just a more interesting pattern, really. And then, because it probably will get quite dark up here, we're going to place on some frog lights. And then, of course, dirt. Of course. What a joke. Who's made that one before? Not me. Then we're going to place some blocks like this on each corner. And then we're going to grab some stone brick stairs and go all around the edge. Very slowly. Just like this. Very slowly. Very slowly. It's nearly done, I promise. How have I misplaced so many blocks? And finally, on this level here, some stone brick slabs. And then we're going to start building up this part, which I think we might have to change the camera to up above. Alrighty, you might not be able to see me right now, but you can hear blocks being placed, and isn't that exciting? You'll see in a second what's gonna come up out of there. Or maybe you can see it and it's not super exciting, which is okay too. But basically, we are building up a big old flower, which a lot of it is inside the greenhouse still. So I'm hoping you can see it. Otherwise, it's a bit awkward. Maybe you can see me through the glass here. That would be nice, wouldn't it? And finally, we are breaking out the top, adding a few little flowers along the way. And then on the top here, there's going to be one big flower, which I might not have enough temporary blocks for. Oops. We're going to be using some pink glazed terracotta towards the outside of the flower. Sleep time. And then some like pink concrete in the middle of the flower, along with a tiny little bit of pink terracotta to make like a kind of fun gradient where it looks a bit darker in the middle. Ideally, I would use concrete powder, some pink concrete powder, but a place like this, it'll just fall to the ground. So we got to use the glazed stuff instead. Luckily, this isn't going to be seen very close up, so I think the pink glazed terracotta is fine. But we're trying to make it look kind of like a pink allium. And honestly, I'd definitely say this is like a weak point for me building like flowers. I always am terrible at it. But hey, practice makes perfect, and this needs a lot of practice. You only learn by doing. And there. That is a flower on top of our... what is this? A greenhouse. Which finishes it off rather nicely, if I do say so myself. And the inside is also looking really cool. So the plan here is, like usual, we're going to have some farms underneath. And I think the main one is going to be a bone meal farm. And the bone meal is going to be sent up to this chest. Or bone blocks maybe will be sent up to there where we can grab it. Bone meal these rose bushes, sunflowers, etc. if we need the dyes. Maybe we'll saw some other stuff in here as well. But yeah, we need to go grab the bees. Oops. As that's like the last part. Oops, how am I destroying all this so easily? This is where I get all me wax from at the moment. And there should be like an overflow of bees in it. Oh my gosh, there is. Maybe I can steal one of these. Does this have bees in it? Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that's not good, is it? That's not good at all. Stupid idiot, Joel. Stupid idiot, Joel. Stupid idiot. That's not got silk touch on it. Why does it not have silk touch? That's a lot of angry bees. Okay. Right, well, yeah, the bees are dying now, which is good. Right, let's go back and try again. Oh, how many bees did... oh my gosh, how many are dying? Right, this pickaxe has got silk touch, so this one shouldn't attack me. That's got 3 bees, good. Let's grab this one. 1 bee, that'll be fine. Just grab this one. 1 bee, that's fine. Oh, I've hit the bee. No! There's just so many bees in there. Stupid bees. Stupid bees. So, in an effort to bring some bees over to my friendly, nice area, I've killed about 18 bees and only collected 5. Great. Right, so let's not go back in there, as it seems to be just a disaster. And instead, let's pop these in here and we can breed the bees that come out of them, if they want to come out. Luckily, these guys shouldn't leave here. There's plenty of flowers to, you know, make them happy. If the other ones could come out, please, so I can breed them up, that'd be great. Hey. Right, bam. Bam. Baby. Ba-bam. Now, I am expecting these guys just to, you know, fly away at some point, but I guess we can just replace them in the future. For now, though, they're all happy and healthy. We're not going to name them because I'm scared they're going to leave and never come back. Come over here, bee. Come over here. Go breed. Go breed. Go breed. Yes, another baby bam. There we go. All right, let's leave those guys alone for now. But, oh, look at that. That's a vibe, isn't it? Look in here. The rainbow, the flowers. Is that bee that's already flying off? Is there... Wait. Is it already leaving? My guy. You've just got here. Look at this amazing area for you to explore. Yeah, come back down. Nice, nice, nice. Hopefully, they'll be happy there and not leave. But if they leave, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Anyway, look at that. A nice brand new building in our area. I'm happy with it. The greenhouse. Now, I actually have to do some work underground next time, probably, don't I? Because it's just too happy up here. We need to go down to the surface and get killing horses. Because it's just too happy up here, guys. There's too many fireflies and happiness and bees flying around. We need to go down below the ground and make misery, okay? Because that's just the way of the world. Now, I think last time I said I was going to add some bit to the rainbow. And, guys, I'm not going to lie. I may have just lied there. I'm not going to do that. I've kind of used all the colored glass I did have building this thing, which is worth it in my opinion, because it's gonna, you know, make the place look a bit brighter than just adding to the rainbow, which is already there. But maybe next time, right? I'm not gonna make a promise this time. I'm not gonna make a promise. Now, before we end the video, I just want to talk about something, all right? I did an MCC recently, and there was a clip from that stream where I said, we are not friends. I'm not friends with my fans. I don't know you. You're not my friend. If you think you're my friend, you're stupid. It's basically what I said. And I just want to, you know, stay with that, okay? Because it's true. I stick by it. But let me clarify a few things. I appreciate every single one of you who watches my videos. Of course I do. Without you, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. But my original point was, we're not friends in the sense that I don't know you. You don't know me personally. And that's perfectly okay, I think. I think that's fine. I think it's better that way. I'm not going to be DMing you on Instagram or Twitter or whatever. Anytime you see me speaking to fans, it's going to be in a public space. Because there's been so many weirdo YouTubers in the past who have done that, and I think it's just weird. But yeah, just want to say, appreciate you all. Thank you for letting me make these stupid, weird videos. And don't be afraid to come up and say hi to me if you see me in public. Because, of course, I'm going to be happy to, like, you know, take a picture or just chat with you for a little bit. But anyway, we're not friends, so shut up and stop watching the video now because it's actually ending. Thank you, goodbye.